Hello everybody and welcome back to Super Metroid YPR number 9, The Disaster Begins. So yes, the fun stuff, well, I'm not sure I would put fun in the same sentence as this hack. Okay, now, this missile is actually pretty interesting, and I don't get it here. I don't get it when I play this hack at all. But when I was recording the AVIs off the SMV file for this, right now I'm just like, huh? I guess I need to do something else. But this missile is ingenious. So I'm like, well, how in the world do I get in here? Before I give the solution, I'll see if give you guys time to maybe think about it, because I think this will work. I'm pretty sure it will. I'm 99% sure it would. So yeah, speed boost block. So you have to do this a short charge, a little bit. It's not quite the short charge where you have 2 scroll blocks, or a little less. This you need the shorter short charge, not super short, but need to do it a little shorter. Which I am not very good at, since it's not just pressing the run button once after a couple steps. You kind of need to stutter or tap or whatever. So I guess if you really wanted to practice that, this would be a good spot to do it in. But yeah, you have to shine spark. Like, oh yay, I got it. Like, this is interesting. There's no way to get up here unless I shine spark at an angle, which won't work. As you will see it coming up here after who knows how long it'll take me to charge another shine spark in there. But this missile, I think, is ingenious, because I've figured it out and I feel very proud of myself for that. So it's one of the few things in YPR I did right, and it's not when I was playing. It was only when I was recording AVIs for this. So yeah, now here's why you won't get this. I mean, yeah, that mock ball failed. But you obviously have to shine spark at an angle. Or angle spark, whatever. You're not going to... You'll hit the block straight underneath the missile just fine and go through them. But you won't go straight up after that. So you'll angle away and miss the missile. So what you have to do... And this would not be an easy trick to pull off. But what you have to do is close the gate. Now the thing is, I mean, with the gate closed, you'll just shine spark right up against it, go up, get the missile, whatever. But you have to mock ball across there, and there's no room to do that with the gate closed. So while you're jumping to get the mock ball, you have to shoot the gate closed while in the air, and then successfully perform your mock ball. Then you would slide up the gate and hit the speed boost block up there. See, right now, it never even crossed my mind when I was playing this. Like, this is impossible. Like, how in the world do you expect me to get that? But you just have to close the gate while in the air and successfully mock ball across, then charge your shine spark and go up there. I think that is pretty ingenious. And right now I'm just like dumbfounded. I'm like, huh? What? So yeah. So yeah. I'm just like, well, this is... I believe the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That's not working. Say I don't get it when I was playing this hack. Like I said, I was just recording the AVI files when I figured it out. It's going, well, that's pretty much, I have no clue. So yeah, that is that missile. If you want to grab it, it would be a neat little trick to do. Definitely not one of the easier ones. You have to do that with some pretty good timing. Okay, but now the fun with exploration begins. And by fun, I mean not fun. So I got a speed booster, supposed to go to a wrecked ship. There's a spot in criteria. I need to bomb whatever shinespark. That, my goodness, those birds are going off about something. And they might be coming through because they're not in their normal spot. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I don't know about those things. And I wouldn't... They were moved, and I can hear them louder into where they were moved to. But then everyone was telling me, "Why are you apologizing for the birds for? We can't hear them." So like, what in the world? I still do not understand that, but maybe it's just the acoustics of where they were placed. But since they're slightly moved again, and something has set them off. If you're thinking about getting a bird or two, don't get miniature parrots. They're quite loud. Don't mimic, or at least these ones don't. And the one we've had is pretty much been with us for at least 20 years, and he's only halfway through his life, so yeah, that's a long time to deal with these birds. Still, gravity suit upsets me, so I tried shinesparking through a powerbomb block, because that makes so much sense. It could be something like Mockingbird Station, where he made a gray door a super missile door. Speaking of Mockingbird Station, I was thinking of actually redoing that one, because I like the hack so much. Thinking of doing it again. I really do like that hack. So yes, exploration. So right now my only lead is the speed boost blocks in the side of the wreck ship in the lake I've already been at. I have speed boost now, so I am going to go there. And keep in mind, I don't have any more help from Epi at this point. This is me on my own. A couple of times I was playing, I was talking to a person over Skype and getting quite annoyed with this hack. But yeah, that is my only lead, and when that does not turn out, I have no clue what to do. So that is when I get the brilliant idea that, oh hey, I've been in Meridia, I've got high jump, that's what I have to do, right? I can jump up that one ledge I didn't jump up before. Which leads to a bunch of Meridian crazy. Seems doable, but really I should be nowhere around there. And getting shot by pumpkins. Cack attacks, whatever they're called. So yes, I thought about looking at that gate again, but I've already looked at it once, I didn't need to do it again. And there are some evil ways to do a half hack that nobody's really done, and that's a good thing. Because like the Red Brimstone elevator room I just came out of, that room with the gate, I mean, a player sees a gate, it's like, oh, well, I can't do anything with that. And they would be correct. But if you were evil and had the inclination to, you could give that room another room state. Make it so that collecting an item later on changes the room state. And that new room state has the gate on the other side. And that would be evil. Especially, it would work best if the player found the gate in the first place. With it being impassable the first time. And then they think, oh, well, there's nothing I can do here. So why would they ever look back there? Now here I have some trouble. And I have a theory about this hack that I'm not sure if it's correct. But I had a very hard time getting the horizontal shinespark to work. Much harder than normal. And I'm trying to remember what my thoughts were when I was playing it. But for some reason, because the trouble I was having, I was thinking that maybe he did something with horizontal shinesparking. Because I really, really had a very difficult time doing it for this. It seems very strange. I really have no idea why, but so yeah, that time I just ran out of time because I was slow. Even though I could have just shine sparked off the ledge there normally in middle right, because it is at the right height. So yeah, after I get this, it's like all my ideas are now suddenly poof, they're gone. And that just leaves the only hint really I have left is Meridia, because I've been in there. If I had high jump, which I do have, but I didn't have when I went there the first time, I could have jumped up something much easier. I probably could have cut up there without high jump, but high jump just makes it easier. So that is really the only hint I have left after this. And that causes this massive exploration. See, like that. That may have just been me pressing a direction too soon, moving Samus before actually doing the Shine Spark, but I'm not so sure, honestly. It probably was just me, but I had a much harder time than I normally would, so I still kind of doubt it. But yeah, that is... See, like that. It's like, I am pretty sure. It's probably just me being frustrated with the hack or whatever, but... because I still managed to pull off a horizontal Shine Spark anyway. Oh, that was it. It's pulling off the horizontal Shine Spark from the ground. Like I could, after I jump, I could pull off the Shine Spark. That's eventually what I end up doing. But yeah, this hack is just... I mean, at this point, it's just annoying and frustrating. So I'm sure some people, and that was really stupid. I'm sure some people found early on the speed boost blocks earlier or whatever. And that would have helped tremendously. If he just put, instead of the speed boost blocks being hidden so you have to bomb them, if he just made them visible in the first place, that would have helped a ton. And that was terrible. Yeah, I mean, it would have helped save a lot of my trouble with this hack. At least in terms of wondering where to go. I mean, once you're back there, there's still some more exploration things that you'll see, but it would have been a much different outcome had that happened. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing. Jump first, then horizontal shine spark. I am not sure if you can. So yeah, here I was looking for an entrance into the ship, even though there's clearly an item dot there. So I'm like, well, not a door. And so that busted my bubble, and now I'm just, what to do? But yeah, it's amazing to think how a little thing like a speed boost block being hidden and whether someone finds it or not makes such a huge difference. Like if two people with pretty much the same taste in hacks, whatever, they like, they have the same taste in palettes and whatever. The only difference is they play a little bit different. One finds the block, the other doesn't. That makes a big difference. And that's just a small little detail. So yeah, I am still just wondering, like, I know this has to be next. But it just stumps me. Yeah, the 556 I don't know. The map thing's weird sometimes. Like with Ice Metal. Actually, I think Ice Metal may have hidden it pretty well. But you got the story through the map stations. But when you'd see it on the mini-map or something, it's all garbled mess or whatever, so maps are weird. But anyway, that'll do it for part 9. Thanks for watching, and we will see you for part 10, where we get lost some more.